what is Madeleine L'Engle's purpose here? What is she trying to do? So in this part on page 131, the three children have met this man who works on a spelling machine. He's very concerned about doing his job correctly. And he says to the children, I've been reprocessed once and that was more than enough. And I don't want to get sent to it. I've never been sent to it. And I can't risk having that happen. And then Meg thinks about it and we hear her thoughts and she says, there was it again. What was this it? So thinking as a language artist, there's two things that I'm keeping in mind. One is, how does this relate to the plot, especially now that we're in the rising action? How is this helping the characters move forward on solving the conflict, finding father, fighting the black thing? And then also, I'm looking at, what does this do for the story right now? So right now, it's creating something of a mood. It's tense and it's dangerous. This man is talking about risk. He's talking about how this reprocessing was more than enough. So he doesn't want this to happen. He's afraid of it. Meg is also feeling frightened about this. She's thinking, there it is again. What is it? And it doesn't feel good. So right now, at this point in the story, we have this dangerous, risky mood. But how does that fit in with the plot? Well, what's the part of the plot that feels dangerous and risky? It's the black thing. It's the thing that we are fighting. And finding father is part of this. So getting to hear about it, Madeleine L'Engle is reminding us, remember what we're doing here? We're finding father, we're fighting the black thing. It's dangerous. It seems dangerous. And so it must be tied to the darkness, the black thing. If we can find it, if we can figure out what's going on there, we might be able to figure out how to solve our problem. So how does my point of view of the use of it and the use of repetition fit with your point of view of the repetition? Well, I hope we were on the same page, at least a little bit, that we had some agreement, because now it's time for you to do this on your own. So Madeleine L'Engle didn't just repeat it on this page. She had other examples of repetition of words and repetition of phrases in this chapter. It's your turn to find some and to analyze them just like we did here.
What is it? What is it?